much about Nas and Allman, but Uber himself on Selfless, followed by Corv. And on the CT side is the Farmers, Jackie, ETO, Apple Dance, Calder, and AGN. So the map is Inferno, so whoever wins this knife round, it's gonna be really huge. But it's already equalized, and Apple Dance has, full health, and no, Uber stuck by himself. And there it is. So I just realized that we're gonna have to be kind of quiet because the farmer is actually right behind us. So we can't be like, they're going longer, or me going banana right now, committed. Or the bomb's stuck and they have to kill you all, so everyone have to just hide. So yeah, we're gonna have, it looks like, the farmer start on the CT side expected. Right, Mirna? Mirna?
Yes, hi.
Hello?
Hello? Is this on?
You have to eat the microphone.
Oh.
I think you're more experienced when that happens. see, exactly. She knows.
She knows.
She knows.
She does know.
Whoa.
Oh, I tried.
I don't even know her name.
I don't either.
Yeah. Now just think of her as that girl that did that. But anyways, we're gonna start pistol, and interesting, AGN gonna start aggressive on the banana, and he finds Uber's dome. So I would be upset if I was Uber. And where did oh my god, oh god.
It's like me when I wake up in the morning.
Hey. So unfortunately, as that unfolds, Nas gonna fall to Jackie, followed by Apple Dance, and Allman gonna back off in halls, and Calder finds a kill for himself as well. Are we looking for a team ace? I think so. No, Apple Dance spots out Allman, who is the last terrorist alive. We're going to turn off X-Ray as he is in a 1v5. Make that a 1v4, but quickly equalized by Calder. So, great start. Pistol round in the CT favor. Now, Mirna, can you agree this is a CT side map?
Yeah, Inferno it's definitely CT sided just because, when you play two sides, there's so many chokeholds, there's so many areas that you either have to push or nothing, or unless you're going to get the peak or the better spawn, it's, it's up to the spawns really in this map.
Yep. And Uber saying, how sick was your spawn, AGN? Because AGN literally ran all the way to banana. So we're going to see a family of 5 make their way somewhat into banana. And Uber himself actually behind wagon. MTH watching the big flank. Everyone just chilling. If only AGN knew. Uber still. Look at how purple that sandstorm is. I bet you he looked for that. Look at so much purple. It might just win him this round. But he gets equalized from ETO, and the call has been made. Now ETO with it.
Oof.
Oh my goodness.
Tech 9, Rec 9.
Now the lurk out from MTH, like I said. When you hit B, it's very common to have the lurk. Now Calder needs to check these angles, and holding this angle is going to be Corv with a MP9. Unable to close it out, but the trades do happen because Uber himself.
Yeah, that was a
gets
really
a
good
4K
crossfire.
And the TK onto Corv.
Yeah, that was. He actually got an ace, wasn't that?
Yeah.
No, he didn't. I lied.
She looked at me. That was weird. She's
Why?
gone.
Do you have a crush on her?
No. What? No. I don't even know who that is. Anyways. So.
But yeah, that play that Uber did, in.
I'm telling you, the sandstorm was so purple.
Yeah,
that
the sandstorm was so purple.
It doesn't even matter what he did. It was so purple that he got all his kills because it was so purple. Yeah, serious. So AGN, Armor and 5-7. The well-known play of 8 RWS gods that kill you randomly. And he's gonna peek, shoulder peek. And they're trying to trickle into this side. And Nas, he knows that there's a crossfire. And ETO needs to peek out, but he peeks out a little too late. Oh no, the whiffs. And Connor, now it's down to 3v3. Honestly, he needs to wait for his team, but I don't know what's happening. And he gives his position away. Interesting. Jackie trying to get the best of this, and he's gonna throw a deep nade, and it's gonna cook someone alive. That's gonna be Corv taking 80 points of damage from a grenade, which is nuts. And Nas, the last player alive, and Emo, and it's doubled up, and they win the round off by a double Emo play.
Oh my gosh, the double dark caught them off guard.
The double
Double
up.
dark.
Double up. Double up,
Double emo.
I guess. Look at that cute girl over there.
Stop, you did this to me last time. You're so mean. It's a boy, by the way. Just
so 5 members of the Farmers playing aggressive in the banana, and lots of damage has already been taken. AGN eating a nade.
Oh, but they stack.
Yes, they stack, and Corv looking to make plays, but there's a family of 5.
Yeah, and you can see like 2 terrorists already going up onto A. The bomb is being rotated onto A already.
Yep.
So, oh, but we see Nas actually in CT holding.
I want to look at something. Oh wait, damn it! Where did he die?
Nas in CT actually holding the angle, trying to catch the rotators off.
There it is.
He got Jackie. There's another one.
ETO just needs to stay alive. Like they're gonna buy next. Oh yeah, they're gonna buy next round. No, it really depends.
I mean, they can force.
I thought there was a rag doll that looked really funny. Like wasted. No.
Are those jeans on his face? Look, they look like denim pants.
I guess so. The rag dolls in this game are very
Anyway, we see 2 CTs actually rotating through library going. Sorry, 2 Ts. Rotating through library, trying to pick.
I'm sick and tired of you.
Me?
Yeah.
I just got here.
That's the problem.
Oh.
That you're here. Anyways, so 1-3 in favor of SinisterGG. Nas 6-1, and MTH, the god himself, 0-2, but there's not really much to do if MTH isn't. Oh, look at that chicken, just hopping away. It's like
It's a bunny.
No.
It's not a chicken. What?
It would only disguise as a bunny. Fun fact, if the chickens get in here and they hop backwards. It's funny. They start hopping backwards. It's actually hilarious. I actually just kind of want to watch this. But
please don't.
I'm curious.
Rip production quality.
I know, right? So this flashbang? Who threw apple dance? Hello? What kind of flash was that? Okay, I like that one. But the bomb?
Oh.
What?
Nothing. He just thought that was a 2-player.
Oh, so Nas gonna open it up. Now, Moto side is completely open. Now, Jackie, no one's looking at Moto side, and it's gonna be a mistake, but Jackie's gonna finally look at it and gets peeked out. And Sinister just plow into A.
ETO has no choice here but to either save or try to, affect their economy.
There's no way.
I mean, he could wait for the rotate, wait for exits, try to get a pick. Don't.
Ow. Damn it. How awkward would it be if I just stopped talking, like starting now?
I would leave. I don't do play-by-plays. I'm sorry, friends.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna see ETO save a AK, and the rest of the family not looking too hot. 3K across the board. So they're probably gonna light by with pistol, no armor, or ETO's gonna drop a pistol. Yep, so he's going to drop Apple Dance at P250. And we'll probably, honestly, they should all stack onto B, to be honest. So we're going to see a 4-man stack for these guys. Now, playing in the banana is going to be Corv, followed by Uber. Spots out one. He's going to throw a very deep nade that touches nobody but ETO. And look at this. They're set up, and they're taking a risky peek against Uber, but watching that angle is Corv. And Corv finds two. In the smoke is ETO. Now Uber shoulder peeking. ETO gonna give away that there's another player here. Look at this, Jackie right above him is going to be Almond. So as he trickles out, Jackie, Almond, no! Oh my goodness, the whiff. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. And AGN with a 5-7. What is that? Hello?
I don't know.
Oh, they're cleaning up a little bit. AGN gonna find Corv and MTH. So there goes an op and another rifle. Doing some economic damage. I think he oh, look at where Uber is. Uber just chilling, you know. And he's actually got to go for EGN. He has an idea where he's holding. And oh my god! Oh my god! No, AGN, you don't want BM Uber. You do not want to start that with this man. If anyone has ever seen Uber on LAN, or I don't know, you do not talk smack. But that was definitely a very nice flick from AGN.
Yeah, that was.
Oh my goodness. Unfortunately, we saw the victim side. But Corv already going to open up a site. And it's going to be up to Calder and Apple Dance. Apple Dance finds Nas coming out of halls, and he finds another. And his teammate, AGN, already aimed onto MTH's dome. What the heck is going on? Okay. So, Uber.
Vac.
Yeah, I know, Vac. Seriously. But Uber, last player alive. But they already have 5 rounds in a row.
Yeah. I mean, this is a really good start, especially for T-side here, because if you have 5 rounds on T-side and Inferno, even if CTs win every single round after this one, you still have a chance of winning this map just because of how CT-sided it is, as well as knowing that these teams play really well together. They play really well when they're doing passive positions or aggressive on CT. They hold angles and, like, yeah, for sure. Everything is just, it's really good for these guys right now.
Yep. There it is. Apple Dance gonna clean up Michael Stapels. 2-5. But like I said, SinisterGG on the T side still looking healthy with the 5 rounds that they have. And
MTH with a 0-0-4 scoreline.
but he has 2 MVP stars, so he's done something.
Listen, planting the bomb, okay.
You haven't seen the plays that he's done today.
Yeah, I've heard that he's been going nuts today.
Yeah, he's nuts.
So I'm just gonna wait for the beast, I say.
The beast.
The Kraken.
I bet you say that a lot.
The beast?
Now that you wait for. Never mind. Anyways,
What?
ETO followed by AGN. Gonna hold down this B site, and it is smoked out now. Uber trickling out through the smoke. Now AGN getting caught out just a little bit, but his teammate needs to make up for it. Getting smoked off. AGN with 62 health. He's gonna back up into new box. Now backed up into Fountain. And we might just see a fake, so Calder needs to be careful. Apple Dance. Oh, it spots Almond, but Almond finds the dome, but can Calder close out that kill?
Oh, but it's a bad call here from the CC side. They're already rotating. But we see,
Yeah.
oh, E2O is coming back, CC side.
Now AGN, the god, gonna fall off. And ETO, premature rotate. Now, post-plant position. ETO in construction, followed by Callner, who has a gap in this horrible smoke. He's trying to catch somebody out. And Jackie here onto the rotate. Gonna find one. But MTH, is he gonna... Oh, interesting. Jackie able to find MTH, doing some economic damage. 6-2. Now that just completely messes with the money on the CT side, so they're gonna definitely save. But Apple Dance with 5K. Now MTH with the op. And it looks like they're gonna stack on this A site, and up close is gonna be Callner as 5 members of Sinister make their way through. They have passed, and Callner, good read from Corv. And ETO unaware of this moto take. Apple Dance and Jackie in halls. Followed by AGN dying. And Apple Dance gonna find Corv.
I mean, this is a really bad position for STCs. They're both in ups. They don't really have, you know, weapons, obviously. We could tell at the start of the round that technically it should have been T-side who won this.
Yeah.
Should have been Sinister because they had guns, they have the economy. But still, that play in the smoke that Connor tried to pull in mid didn't really go as planned, I guess, because he tried to catch someone off guard, tried to catch an exit, tried to catch someone rotating, but it didn't really work.
It could have been a scary play out from Callner.
Definitely.
He let 5 members pass, but, you know, Corv already on top of that. So we're going to see possibly another save. Nope, I lied. So an op out on Apple Dance. So this is one of the things, though, Mirna. Do you play aggressive op or do you play passive op?
Aggressive.
Aggressive, then back off, right? So far today, I've seen very passive ops on Inferno. So we'll find out why that is. And the same group of bandits for SinisterGG making their way towards Banana.
Yeah.
AGN taking some more damage down to 76. And Uber most likely gonna, you know, jump on top of sandbags or sorry, wagon. Trying to see if anyone's anchoring that spindle, but he's gonna very good game sense out from Uber. He figured that AGN would be, you know, shoulder peeking that angle, and he just went for it. But up close is Callner, who's caught with the pants down with a amazing ragdoll, who sends him flying on his feet into that
off his feet.
Off his feet.
But get it? Because his feet were in the air. I want to cry.
Oh my god. Now Apple Dance. So far that op hasn't been shot yet. 10 out of 30 bullets. And is he going to knock out some of these players? Now Corv next in line. This is the shot. This is again, and Corv, a little bit of spanking. So 2-8, 8 rounds T side. Like Mirna, if you're on the farmer side, like what are you thinking right now?
I think that I'd probably be worried about my B play at this moment. I'd probably be worried about how we're holding it, only because it's such easy access every time for terrorists to sort of go in. I wouldn't necessarily stack it. I would just change the way I play, only because they're doing. Corv with double kill in mid, followed by MTH with the op, filling in for True here because he's almost passed out. Man just got a headshot.
And Callner looking for one, but the gun punch is too strong. I mean, it was an eco round.
Yeah.
You know, it's nothing special. They rushed on mid.
True here is
you only get
down.
hype if somebody gets ecoed. All right.
That's it. That's the only time.
Yeah, because it's so.
What if someone 1v5s?
I mean, we haven't seen that yet today.
Yeah, well, Yeah.
Oh, look at Jackie with the B-hop scripts. And not sure if he wants to pick this. He's going to smoke off probably left side. No, he's flashing for himself. And that flash is going to do nothing because MTH is on the other side. And MTH going to get legged for 48 points of damage. Not going to have any of that, so he's going to make his way towards Banana, trying to help Uber. Now, both teams a man down. Jackie forced the play passive, followed by ETO. Sitting in the pit. Summit's in the pit. Summit's in the pit, Mirna. And Calner followed by Apple Dance. Now, AGN died Banana, I believe. Playing really aggressive. I have no idea where he died.
Pretty sure it was mid. Or unless I'm lying.
Now, Almond back for some harassment in halls as his teammates come out mid, and Jackie able to find one, gets a second. And can ETO read what's happening right here? Almond followed by Uber on the other side, losing that 1v1. Now Uber with 34 HP in a 1v2 with, as time ticks away. Bomb out of his reach, and this chicken saying goodbye later as the round goes to 3-9.
Rip chicken.
Rip chickens. Sorry guys, I'm like really out of it, so I'm just gonna let Mirna cast now.
No. No.
That's such a like a oh god, it's such a
I'll
cheat.
just wake him up. True, wake up. See? JSTN knows what's up.
Oh, JSTN, I know, right? Dude, I'm dying. I'm dying. There's like a 2-minute delay, so you probably know I'm dying right now. But anyways, Apple Dance. And Jackie died mid.
I mean, I feel like the farmers
Oh
here
my
just
God,
really
as
need
Yanni
to.
told
I'm
me to
so
wake up, I
sorry.
hate you.
I mean, as like the farmers here, I feel like they really need to regain their confidence. Their aggressive plays are sort of like degrading. They're not really playing that aggressive, or when they do, I feel like they're not really playing the way they would. They're playing more like playing for frags, if that makes sense. So they're constantly getting picked off, not really thinking about everything. That's sort of what it looks like. Again, I don't know exactly what's going on there, but I just feel like the confidence has sort of dropped a little.
Oh, MTH gonna fall to Calner in that 1v1 duel with Yop, but out they come into the site, but it's backed up by Calner and Apple Dance. They let them have the site. Honestly, it's a 4v3. They let them have the site.
Yeah, just play the retake.
Yeah, play the retake. Now, Uber, followed by Corv, doubled up towards the emo side. Will the farmers fall for it, is my question again. Almond on new box.
Ooh.
And they're just dumping all this utility into the site. Now Uber, Corv, melted alive. Now Uber gonna find one, looking for the second, looking for the third. Uber, and they're gonna win the round. And he, regardless, finds a 3K and sent to the heavens. So 3-10, Uber. My God, they're so lit.
Yeah.
What can you do? Technically, that was a 1v1. That just sucks. But now we're going to see deals out for Jackie, Apple Dance, and the rest with 5-7s. So Jackie gets flashed, jumps out wide. Now AGN sitting in dark room, getting spammed by Nas. But Almond has an idea. Again. Oh my goodness, all odds against him. Gets spammed consistently, and the Malta comes through. So AGN not having a great round there.
Yeah, Jackie getting picked mid by MTH again is just, you know, one thing that sort of isn't helping.
Oh, Uber, you need to be careful because it's. Oh my goodness, was that a dink?
Yeah, 7
That was a
HP.
dink. How does that happen? I'd be pissed. I would be so angry right now if I was Jackie.
Yeah, that's pretty lame.
How do you get dinked with a deagle?
Through the box?
Was that through the box?
It was through the...
No, no. Psh, what box? Hello?
Not the
Hello?
box, the
wagon?
yeah, there we go.
Is there, do we see? No? See?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe. Oh,
See?
you might be right. Okay, okay, I'll give you that. 3-10, make that 3-11. Now the last round of this first half. And look at the money on the farmers.
What are you doing?
Oh, damn.
Why are you pulling my shoestring?
Never mind. So, 11-3. It's just, I don't know, I don't understand what's happening for the farmers. They're playing so damn aggressive when Uber himself, holding mouse 1, finds 1 kill. And now Corv is next, but MTH actually misses those shots.
Corv getting a double kill actually through the smoke.
Yep. And now, next in line is Jackie. I want to know what's happening in those games. Now Jackie with the deagle, followed by AGN. What the heck? Pre-fire is right away, and Allman already on his flank. And Jackie sitting in grass. And that's probably going to flash it. Oh, the smoke's in responsive just before the smoke blooms. And going to find that kill. And AGN 1v3. There it is. 3-12. Whew. So 3-12 for SinisterGG. Like I don't blame the farmers.
Yeah.
But I will blame them for playing way too aggressive CT side. You don't do that.
I'll blame them. I wouldn't blame them for playing aggressive. They're really predictable. That's the word I was looking for.
Very predictable.
They played default every round, which was fine. And the rounds that they didn't, they pushed aggressively. So I'll take you on that aggressive push. But they didn't commit enough to stacking sites. First 2 rounds we saw, Terrace went on to be side. They won both.
Yeah.
And then they decided to stack it with 4 people. But even then, they were all standing in banana by car, by wagon. All 4 of them, which isn't a very smart play because if you get them mollied off, like, you don't know what's going to happen next. Yeah. No spoilers, please. Didn't count because it went through the cart. Yeah, in Theory Gaming. He has a theory of the gaming. Wait, what?
Oh, whoops.
Challenge?
Don't want to give you
don't.
that. Oh, actually,
well, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
We're on LAN. Where's our admin? Mod. Mod, please. I'm coming in my pajamas next time. Deal? Onesie?
I'm so down. I'm so down. I don't want to wear this. I hate my life. No, I'm just kidding. So we're just gonna wait as Uber takes a leak, and oh, there he is himself.
Just walks by.
Smile on his face.
You know. New house, new life.
Oh, yeah, new
Dirty
place?
esports money? Not me.
I mean, Uber.
Yeah.
Dirty esports money.
Yeah.
Dirty.
Yeah.
Really?
Because it's so much.
Oh, I guess.
Yeah, you know.
All right, so we are back. Uber has
taken the longest.
Yeah. Small bladder, long pee. Anyways, we're gonna see the farmers start on the T side now, and hopefully they've got some magic tricks because oh my Uber answers back from the last round. He had a good spawn, did what AGN did, the pistol round. Still already in the favor of SinisterGG. And Uber missing a few shots, but his teammates are already here. This is a 3-man stack, and this is not looking too good, but AGN only gonna find 1 kill. So pistol round goes in favor of SinisterGG and making it 3-13.
Yeah.
And we're gonna see a full commitment buyout from, you know, the farmers. They've got Deagles, they've got Tech 9 armor. They really need to win this round or it's gonna be GG. Now AGN drops a flash and spots out 1. Does tons of damage to Uber. He's calling for his teammates, but Almond's still alive. MTH with a MP9. Orb as well, but ETO unable to close that out. Now Apple Dance, the last member alive, and they're gonna check it. 15 HP. And Corv holding on to this angle. Apple Dance has an idea. $15 HP versus a 1v2. And he's gonna have sight of the bomb. So just a little, guess history. Apple Dance and AGN, their team Insomnia Esports. I think they're 16-1 or whatever it is in CVO main, but they recently beat Mohan's team, Soar Gaming. And
Launders, for everyone who doesn't know who Mohan is. Launders, D-Hop guy.
Soar Gaming.
Oh, rip.
Yeah, Corv with the finesse. Finds Apple Dance. So 3-14 now, not looking too hot for the farmers. Like if anything, what SinisterGG throws and brings it to 14-14. But we're obviously not going to see that because Nas already running up with an MP9 and a dream, and AGN running for his life. And his teammate with the bomb is going to be ETO. And the bomb has been spotted. But looking to hold, actually looking for these kills is Uber, playing very aggressive, and he finds AGN. Now Almond followed by, sorry, not Almond, Apple Dance and ETO. Now, ETO was spotted with the bomb in abs, so no one's holding down that abs. I'm watching these exits at Corv, watching down the mid, and Boiler. His teammate Almond watching calls. Corv got a pop flash for himself, and when he tries to peek, they already pushed him right away. And Uber now in a 1v2. I'm still mod on my screen. Yeah, I'm watching on my PC and chat mobile. Oh, that's weird. Dr. Scully, you definitely are mod, just FYI. Now Uber.
Oh, you didn't see the guy pit.
He has a kit. I really hope. Oh, he taps the bomb. And game sense is key. Eat your spinach because.
Did he get it?
Actually,
no. Very close.
I almost said some things that would probably piss off Uber, so I'm not going to. I was gonna rip him a new one. Well, I'm not going to.
For clutching, but didn't get the bomb in time?
I mean, kind of, yes. Yeah. yeah. So, we're gonna see this drag out. Sorry, I shouldn't even say that, it's rude. Apple Dance followed by AGN. Insomnia Esports. Now, they are leading the Farmers, though, but as I see that, AGN gonna fall short. And Apple Dance gonna make his way into the side, but look at that. Double pistols. Corv gonna fall. But did Uber pick up a gun? No, he didn't. Now his teammate
He does
MTH.
have a gun. He has a CZ.
I mean,
he has a rifle.
there's an AK there. Now Almond. On A by himself, followed by Jackie in Boiler and ETO making his way towards Hall. So this is definitely going to be a take. It's Almond sitting right below. And watching this balk is probably going to be MTH, but he's got a 5-7 as Jackie comes in. 30 seconds to go. They're going to plant right away, but peeking out is going to be Almond denying that plant. And Jackie against all odds. 23 seconds, 1v3.
All alone.
I'm all alone, there's no one here. But Almond in the pit and MTH by the bomb. But Jackie opting to save his gun. Head armor, and his AK, Tech 9, so that's match point.
Oh.
Ooh, he hit that jump right away. See, I can never make that. I can hit that jump.
You just don't KZ enough.
You KZ, but you can't hit that jump.
Not with your mouse.
No.
And this Logitech keyboard.
Yeah, I definitely can't.
What is
that's a big
that?
factor too. This is a Death Adder though. Just the sensitivity's probably
Yeah,
high
no
for you.
thanks.
I mean, low to you.
What's your sense? We'll talk about it later.
Like, I wish I could figure out what MTH does. But
He opts.
oh, he's only 79. Not really much to do for him, but Apple Dance and the family trying to make their way towards Vanna, but they're gonna get mollied out. Split from the rest is gonna be Apple Dance. Drops the Molotov down, molling out sandbags. And still no rotate from Nas, Almond, and Korv. Complete faith in Uber and MTH. Now MTH with the op behind Spindle.
Some music coming in there from Uber.
Yep, but look at this flank though from Nas. Gets shut down by AGN. AGN, the god. Is he gonna check bench though? He's gonna, oh, spots it out. There it is, AGN. The game sense, but Korv still not gonna fall for this rotate. And so he actually goes to assist by
What?
anchoring the site. So I mean, like, the fact that he stayed on A, that's what I meant.
Okay.
I don't know how to
I
English.
just feel like Korv has been playing really well this game. He's been trading a lot of kills for his team. He's been doing a lot of double kills as well, entry and trades. And you're muted. Yeah. 16-4. SinisterGG wins against the Farmers.
Yep. So, like I said, gotta give it to AGN though. He went huge. Pistol
Yeah.
round, he surprised us finding
Yeah.
Uber's dome. Had that crazy spawn rushing his way towards there. So, I believe both semi games are set. So, boom, hello.
Hello, hello.
Both semi games are set, and we're gonna see Lucrative versus Sinister
Yeah.
GG in the grand final.
Mhm.
And I believe they get a little bit of a break before, I would say a 10-minute break. That's what I'm going to give them. Before they start this best of 3, and we're going to do the vetoes, guys. So it's going to be SinisterGG versus Lucrative Esports.
Yeah.
The first match and the last match, actually. There's the first match that I
we have
casted.
not done vetoes yet, right?
Yeah, we're going to go do that right
Yeah.
now.
So when we do that, we'll tell you guys what maps they are. Best of 3, correct? And yeah.
Yep, and that's Korv in the background. I mean, Kiyoshima. Sorry. So, guys, we'll be right back, and we're going to do vetoes. So, SinisterGG versus Lucrative Esports.